Hey guys, I'm just Jershin. Welcome back. Next episode, Binding of Isaac Repentance. Keeper. Successful run last time. Oh, but there's nothing new unlocked on the poster. Yeah, I know that. I know. Were you there? You weren't? Oh, well, let me give you a little fill-in. We were having a horrible run as the Keeper. We got a bedroom. A clean bedroom, may I add. And a crawl space up here, and the crawl space led to a black market, and I had like 99 cents, and I said, Poggy, the run is saved. And instead of going into a black market, I went to an I am error room, which yeeted me off of the alt path and forced us to lose. I mean, we won, but we didn't get anything unlocked. I'm going back because if we were able to make that run succeed as the Keeper last time, which was truly atrocious, no offense. Well, like some offense to... Some offense? So here's the thing. If we were able to make that run succeed... You know what's hilarious now is on the last run, I was like, I can't think of a single situation where I would possibly want HP. Now suddenly we get 9 lives, we go... Come on now. Now suddenly we get 9 lives, we go down to a single hort, and now I'm like, please, some HP. So yeah, our main issue on the last run was that we just kept getting HP upgrades and like useless things like latchkey or the box from our boss fights, and from item rooms as well, which was kind of comical. Just like worthless items all the doodah day. Now what's comical again here is now we actually want those HP upgrades, so I'm sure they won't show up. PLUM flute is yet again a worthless item. I mean, the wooden nickel is also worthless for us right now until we get some more HP. It's not worthless, it's just not that good for us because we don't really need like, it's decent for generating money, we just can't like use it to survive as we could before. Double curse rooms got me feeling some kind of way. That is an interesting proposition. I will be taking double curse rooms, especially considering the fact that our first curse room was so kind to us, and plus the effect looks really good on Keeper. The fact that the first curse room was so nice to us and gave us 9 lives, which most would consider to be a very pog item, especially with the Keeper, who starts with very low HP. Although now that he has 3, it's certainly better, but 9 lives significantly increases the chances that this run will succeed, so... Gotta say a big thank you to the run for choosing to make it happen. It also guarantees we will be going for... This is going to be a bad room for us. This room might take a life or 2 off of my 9. Yeah. This room could be problematic. He's a problem. This room's going to cause issues. Just being honest with you. Thankfully, we have extra lives to work with. This room sucks. This room blows absolute chunkies, dude. It's a chunky. Squeeze past him. He's done it. Okay. So, not a good use of our 9 lives thus far. In fact, a massive waste of them. We're down to 4 extra lives. 4 lives doesn't sound nearly as enticing as 9 lives. There was a tinted rock there, and I walked right past it like a silly willy. Like I said, of course, we are not going to get all of the plethora of HP upgrades that we did on the last run, comedy. Instead, we are here, and we're going to get a cube of meat. Now, a cube of meat is good. It can be used offensively. It can block shots for us, especially while we're at 1 HP. Any extra shots we can block, I think, is pretty valuable. Anything that keeps us alive longer than, like, the -5 seconds that we've been living thus far will be pretty valuable for us. But from a starting standpoint, I already feel significantly better about this run than I did about the last run. We also actually have a key. Is there anything else we want to do on this floor? No, the chances of us actually finding a second secret room are slim to none. Sure, I will take the lighter. It's a little bit extra DPS. I know it's going to cost us some keys in the long run because we're going to have to use keys to get into our shop, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. We also have a sacrifice room on this floor, which is at the very least interesting. What? You can shoot? I didn't even know that guy can shoot. Okay, we are blasting through our lives, dude. This is bad. This is bad. We need to calm down. So I would say at this point in time, we don't want to play this. Well, we can't play the sacrifice room. I have no HP to do so. We also can't visit our double curse rooms, which is sad. We definitely want swallowed penny, maybe. We need an HP upgrade. Like the future of this run hinges on getting an HP upgrade. If we do not get an HP upgrade, it is over before it even starts, and that's unfortunate. Of course, we're going to get no keys on this floor, so I'm not even going to be able to play anything. This is going to be a hard fight with basically base damage. No bombs, and I can't take a single hit. This is going to be a toughie. Yeah, this is going to be really hard. We may just lose here, which is unfortunate because we have a solid baseline here. I just don't, like, maybe... I'm trying to... Do we want to use Ball of Bandages offensively and, like, get in there? Do we want to try to get in there? I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Yeah, okay, bad idea. Okay, we got one more life left, and the run is over. As quickly as it started, as excited as I was, as pogged up as I was about seeing 9 lives, should have died there, probably. We're gonna die here. I just can't kill, he's too fast. I couldn't kill the things on the screen faster than he was spawning them. All right, comedy, huge comedy, massive comedy. We get 9 lives, like just a wonderful start to a run. And the lack of HP killed us. It's comedy. I'll continue to repeat that. The thing that we had a plethora of on the last run that I begged the game, no more, please stop, is the one thing that would have saved that run. Just a single HP upgrade. I could have done that. Ooh, technology, interesting. I could have done that. Fight. I promise you. You may not believe me. I could have done that fight with 2 hits. Just need a single wood and nickel to pay out, and we could have done that fight with 2 hits. A single hit, not possible, not doable, unfortunately. But that's what the game gave us, so that's unfortunate. I think that last run had a huge chance to become Guppy. Anytime you get a first floor Guppy item plus double curse rooms, yeah, I think we probably could have become Guppy on that run. By the way, if we got technology on that last run, the piercing shots may have made that battle possible. But with base damage, base tiers, as the keeper, we weren't going to beat that boss. A better player might have, but I wasn't going to. And that's unfortunate. Because that was such a good, like, it's a shame. Do you have, like, I can't think of an example that isn't going to be, like, Mega Sag. I was going to say, I was going to make a joke, a self-deprecating joke at my own expense about things not living up to their expectations, about human beings not living up to their expectations. I don't even want to do it. I could even, like, pivot to, like, a sports context where, like, a #1 overall pick just kind of does nothing. Sorry, Johnny Manziel. Sorry, Josh Rosen. But I feel like that's kind of mean. So I don't want to, like, roast anybody, nor myself, so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, Without, in not so many words, let's just say that last run was like Josh Rosen. And I'll end it there. But maybe this run is like Aaron Rodgers. That would be pretty exciting. Hey, a little bit of tiers upgrade right off the bat. That's pretty exciting. Down to the alt floor. Okay, I'm actually feeling good about this one too. I like the piercing shots and the infinite range that is allotted by... 1 second. I have a car appointment today. Oh, it's PetSmart. I have a car appointment today to get my AC unit finally fixed on my car, which is very exciting. I'm in my mom's car. Finally getting my AC fixed today, which is awesome. This is a nightmare a little bit. Great stuff. Finally getting my AC potentially fixed today, which is amazing. It's been a little toasty lately. Miter, we had it on the last run. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't just spawn underneath me. I don't think it does much for us. Bone spurs break your enemies. That's okay. I'm just happy to be seeing some, like, non-spacebar items. Some, like, actually interesting items pop up. Like, that's cool enough for me to be like, this run's got the goods. This run has got the goods so far. Let's peep our shop as well. We don't want to spend our money here. Humbling Bundle is really good. Okay. No. Not allowed. This is an easy boss. You are not allowed to kill me. Deal with the devil, thank you. Medallion boost our lowest stat. That's a little bit more tiers for us. Thank you very much. In here, I mean, 15 cents for 25 cents. Yeah, that is what some of the business would call stonks. And I'll take a Rotten Baby too. I'll take a Rotten Baby too. I think we'll be able... Where's our secret room? I think we'll be able to get to 15 cents on this floor. We can always bomb the donation machine if we really need to. That's a shame. I was hoping to get into that curse room for free. What? There's no secret room? Another guppy item? It's a little ridiculous, to be honest with you. Bad trip is unfortunate. That could have killed us if we didn't get the HP upgrade there. Wow. No secret room on the floor. I don't think, because this room is a small room, and I don't think a secret room can be next to a small room. Can't be next to the boss fight. I don't know. We've had some weird RNG luck. The last run, we had a floor with no secret room, a second secret room. This time, we've got one with no secret room at all. I don't know. It's been a weird experience thus far. I thought that was going to turn these into 2s. It didn't. But Humbling Bundle is very good. Humbling Bundle will make sure that we are essentially millionaires by the end of this run. And since we are locked into deals with the devil, that'll be good. It means we could buy more of those. Okay. I'm really feeling it. I'm really liking where this run is going thus far. I am excited to see where this one goes. This has more of a Trevor Lawrence, well, maybe not that good. How about like an Alex Smith? You know, first overall pick. Is he the greatest quarterback of all time? No. Did he still have a really, really solid career nonetheless? Absolutely. It's an MVP conversation a few times. Took KC to the playoffs several times. Still a solid competitor and a quarterback I think most people would be happy to have on their team. So that's what we'll go with. That's what this is seeming like thus far. I guess it's tough to compare a run to an NFL player's career, though, especially when that career is over. Because we don't know yet how this run is going to end. We could have a situation like the last run where things are looking like they're finally starting to turn the other cheek, and then we just get whisked away for whatever reason. Sent into sad land. You know what? I will take Fishtail. It's gonna cost us some keys, but I think I'm okay with that. I will take Fishtail. Go in here. Champion Belt for a little bit of DiMaggio. I'm doing this in the wrong... I keep popping Wood Nickel when we finish a room rather than at the start of a room. I don't know why I'm doing that. That is not proper keeper... Oh, baby! That is not proper keeper meta. Everything jar. I've heard, you know, I stay connected to the going-ons in the Isaac world, in the Isaac community. I have heard that that is a fantastic item. Maybe not a run winner in and of itself, but I have heard nothing but positive things. I'm gonna get dangerous here. I've heard nothing but positive things about that item. And I still don't really know what it does. I know that every time it charges, something pops up in the jar, and then you can use the jar. But I don't. The charge time is like extraordinarily high, so it must be good. I just can't seem to figure out the use case personally. Just because I have not figured out the use case yet does not mean it's bad. It just means I clearly don't know how to use it. No deal with the devil, that is unfortunate. HP, haha, one run too late, that's okay. We will take the damage up from Champion Belt. And I almost just said we will head down to the next floor. I would have cried tears of tears. We need to do the alt path on this floor. Where the heck is my fire? Please don't tell me you didn't spawn me a white fire. Okay, thank God. We need to do the alt path on this floor. Because we're gonna try potentially to do Mother again. Or Dogma, I haven't decided yet. We could do either. High Priestess. Could certainly come in handy against a boss fight. I'm willing to peep it. Worst comes to worst. I don't think we really want to like mega explore everything here. We have our 2 bombs. Dude, we're doing pretty good. This run's looking pretty solid. I'm very happy. I do still think, even though we are not in as dire circumstances as we were on, say, the last run. Oh, money! I do still think you got to, no risk it, no biscuit, as BA would say. Petrified Poop is pretty great. Petrified Poop is pretty great. Safety Pin literally does nothing for us. I think I like Safety Pin. No, actually, Swallowed. That's silly. I'm so dumb. Swallowed Penny. Anytime you get a hit, it's like a run winner with this character, because anytime you take a hit, it spawns salvation potentially on the ground in the form of a pick-upable piece of money that you can literally just use to survive. Yeah, that would be stupid. Swallowed Penny is literally a run winner, so we will take that instead. In fact, armed with Swallowed Penny, I don't think Swallowed Penny by itself is enough to say this is a one run. But I should have been way more pogged up when I saw it. I should have been significantly more pogged up when I saw it. It's very good. Is very, very good for us. Second secret room. That was like, why not pick up the golden key first, you silly woolly? And now I think we're down to the ash pit. We are looking really, really good so far. I will take rotten meat, even though it doesn't really do anything for me. No tinted rock. Maybe we will maybe we'll re-roll this run eventually, and on the re-roll the HP. I don't know. Probably not. Just honestly, I don't see much reason to re-roll this run right now. The run, as I said prior, seems very good, and I'm very happy that it exists, and I don't really want to lose any... Oh. Offense versus defense. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, we saw how that one ended. Big rips, Casey. We saw how that one ended. Oh. That's a toughie. Oh, Swallowed Penny doesn't pay out every time now. Interesting. They only gave us one. Oh, the crane game, the D6! What? What? Give me that. Oh! Whoa! Now this is really tough. Oh! Now this is really tough. Pay out, you jerk. Pay out. Pay out. Come on. Baby! Oh! Oh. Oh my god, I'm rich! It blew up. Okay. So, we have a lot of potential reroll pedestals here. This run just took a severe turn. The run just handed us some options. It said, you have a perfectly great defensive run right now. You have Wooden Nickel, which will give you potentially some survivability in a room. You have Swallowed Penny, which will potentially save you in a room if you get a hit. Then it gave me the Cancer Trinket and said, how about you like double your rate of fire? And now it gives me the D6 plus 1 billion pedestals, but to use the D6 means losing the Wooden Nickel. Is it worth it? The D1's also very good, by the way. The D1 also very good. D1 also very good. I gotta think about it. I need to think about it for just a second. No, I don't. I want to do it. This is what I want. The D1 didn't get rerolled? Excuse me? Can you not reroll dice items? Can you not reroll dice items? So none of those items really pique my fancy. Here's the downside, if there is any, and there's not much downside left on this run. If there is any downside, the downside is that. The downside is we got rid of Wooden Nickel. We are getting rid of Wooden Nickel. Well, we already did. It's gone. It's been erased, shadow realmed. That was like one of our best methods, opportunities for gaining money. And we're locked into deals with the devil, which require money. So our ability to pay for deals with the devil going forward, gonna be a little dicey, a little tough. Little tough to justify. Let's try rerolling this again. Puppy, 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 do, do, do. I'm gonna continue searching. I mean, this is 5 bombs, so you pick it up. Let's visit our item room as well. This is an interesting run. Now, this has some min-max potential, and I love it. I love the min-max potential of this one. We don't need Spectral Tears. Sack Dagger, that's a great defensive item. And we have BFF, it's gonna do so much damage. Okay. Yeah, this is potentially sick. So here's what you do. You try to get as many charges naturally as you can. Now, we do have that, that charge, the battery beggar, if that's what you want to call him. That's his proper name. Battery beggar was my father's name. We do have the battery beggar available if we want to spend our money on that to get some more rerolls. It's tempting. We also have a deal with the devil potentially coming up, which is what I think I want to do first. Well, here's what I want to do first. First thing I want to do is just get this charge. I want to go back. I want to reroll. I want to check for a second secret room here. Maybe we'll get like 1 billion battery charges. Also tempting. Also tempting, but I don't really feel like doing all the swallowed penny plays. Just for another pedestal. We go back, we reroll again. Do we visit the curse room? A little scary without wood and nickel. A little scary without wood and nickel. You reroll again. Almond milk, huh? Let me go on the record and say I think almond milk's pretty bad. It's both in real life. I've been drinking almond milk in my Honey Nut Cheerios lately, and it's like the breakfast of 600-year-olds. I have not been enjoying it very much. I have not been enjoying my almond milk in my Cheerios. Got an HP upgrade plus a damage upgrade. Oh my god! This is a shame. It's a shame we don't have more money. I mean, this is on sale, so you have to take it. We'll take the damage up. The tiers are gonna go down. Am I gonna take almond milk? This is a tough one, dude. This is tough. Am I gonna take almond milk? If we take almond milk, we can probably put down the cancer trinket. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Give me almond milk. No, I think we stick with this. 11 tiers, that's amazing. Okay. Now you give this guy some money, we try to get another charge. Come on, please. Hook me up, brother. Come on, you got this. You could do this. Let's go. Okay, one more. Ew. That's a big ew. Well, I guess we take Gish. We take Little Haunt. I don't think there was any way for us, besides maybe a random... I should have checked. Besides our curse room potentially giving us... Which I don't even... by curse room, of course, you know what I mean. Of course, you know what I mean. That is maybe the worst of those I've ever seen. That was stupid. We could have come in here and we could have bombed that. We could have gotten more out of it. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have picked up Gish and Little Haunt. We could have played this guy some more, maybe gotten some more charges out of it. Maybe gotten enough to potentially bring some glory here. All right, I mocked the crane game machine the first time I played it. Joji, gotta give you some credit. It's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I'm gonna continue abusing my donation machine. I'm gonna continue abusing... It's unfortunate. I'm going to continue abusing the donation machine here just to try to get one more charge. I'd like to get one more chance to reroll. Who knows if it's going to be good? It might be worthless, but it's certainly better than not being able to take these 2 items with us. But you get 2 pedestals. I feel like you have to do yourself the service of trying. Great stuff. Polydactyl. Is that extra trinket? No, extra card. Justice. Yeah, I don't think we're getting another reroll. Okay. In that case, we can go. I should have brought the Justice card into the Curse Room. We could have visited the Curse Room and felt pretty safe about it. This could potentially be Curse Room. It is. And by Curse Room, I will continue to say it incorrectly. Secret Room. Amnesia. Shot speed up, sure. Tears up. It's just comical at this point. We're at 13 tears. Only 2.63 damage, which I know is bad. You can't deny the tears, though. The tears are insane. We gotta, like, go against an enemy to see if this is actually good. We need to go against an enemy to find out if this is actually good. Oh my god, 16 tears. 16 tears! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Bring me in here. HP plus a trinket? That's a good reroll possibility. We may reroll that. Oh, baby. I think it's good. I think it's good. Oh, I think it's good. Oh, it's good. Okay. So we are living the dream. Soul of Bethany, Friends from Beyond. I don't know what that is. Just some wisps, okay. Nothing wrong with a couple of wisps. We'll take that. Not much reason to visit our shop here, but we will. That's a good item. That's a good item right there. That is a good item right there. This is a good run. Now we gotta be really careful and not mess it up. We have to be very, very careful and not mess it up. I'm gonna re-roll. What? You piece. It's not very kind of you. They locked me out. So I suppose I'm not gonna re-roll that. Instead, we will just continue along the floor and we'll re-roll our item room instead. Maybe, unless it's good. I mean, okay. Now that I think about it for more than 2 seconds, telepathy for dummies, actually kinda interesting. Like, just having the ability to turn this madness into homing tears is kind of interesting. I don't think the item itself is that good, and probably over the course of the run, we'd rather continue having the D6 and the ability from the D6 to reroll any stinky items that we don't want. That's probably more valuable for us over the longevity of this run. The Magician card is also, I mean, it does just exactly that, but it's a one-time use. It's interesting. Please don't. Let's pop these pills. Luck up and then instantly down. That's a shame. Here's a question. Do you do the mother thing first? Now, let's just go do our deal with the devil real quick. It is so the downside, as I've said, of losing wood and nickel, we don't have, like, any money now. Wow. My luck. Wow. We have perfection. Does perfection really help us that much? No, I think the cancer trinket's better. We don't have any, like, tier effects. Do we have a syringe yet? I think you reroll that. Yeah, we'll take the damage instead. Okay, do not mess up this mother thing here. That would be atrocious. Don't do it. Don't mess this up. If you mess this up, I will cry forever because this run is so good. And actually has a pretty good chance. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I do think we're gonna regret not being as defensive as we may otherwise like to be. We are very offensively potent. Defensively, it would be nice to be able to spawn some money. Hopefully we can get, like, we could supplant that with like a defensive card. Like if we can get like an Alga's Rune or something like that to help us in the inevitable final fight against Mother, that could work. You know, that fits the bill. That potentially fits the bill for us. So worst comes to worst, we can always do that as well. Still really just got to make sure I'm focusing here. Got to make sure I'm focusing here because we don't have too many hits to take. Do not have too many hits to take here, so gotta be... Oh, frick. I think I got, like, stuck on the door frame somehow, like a big old dummy. Don't exactly know how one gets stuck on a door frame, but I managed it. Alright, unfortunately, we do need some money. Like a single penny, please. We had a normal shop, right? We had a normal shop. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we're gonna have to blow this up a whole bunch. Look, we're just gonna be really mean to the donation machine because I also want this. After we pay enough HP to get into the mausoleum, we'll probably want to come back and at least grab that 1 penny just to top up a little bit and feel a little bit better about where we are. Like I said, I don't think we need perfection. I don't think perfection does a whole lot for me. I think we're better off with the extra like 4 tiers, which we have blasted past the tier cap, and it's wonderful. Yeah, I think we're content here. I could blow up the donation machine, which maybe I should. We could blow up the donation machine and get to 3 HP, but I think we're melting things fast enough that I don't have to worry about it. Famous last words. Famous last words. We have both knife pieces. All right. Potentially successful Mother run. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe I didn't have to cheat for this run. We just got a genuinely good run. Thank you, RNG. Yeah, you can't really say anything but positive things about this particular run. It is essentially just wonderful. What do we got in here? I like this item a lot. The ability to just shoot through rocks, shoot tinted rocks, save a lot of bombs. We can find curse rooms this way. Kind of just a universal positive for me. That wasn't very good damage. Kind of just a universal positive for me, so I'm content taking it. I do think, I know we don't have a lot of money or bombs. I do think we should play both of these guys and see if we can't get them to spawn something. Some re-rollable stuff, I should say. You guys could spawn some pedestals for me. That'd be pretty cool. Compass is re-rollable. Yeah, okay. Insect tiers are awesome. Now, ironically enough, we would maybe prefer to have perfection to get the insect tiers to proc significantly more, but that's okay. We can survive without. We can survive without. I mean, look at the run. I haven't had a cool technology run like this in a long time. Anytime you can get just the effect itself of shooting this quickly with technology is honestly like so fun. That anytime you can get a run like this, it is a win in my book. Okay, this is probably the way to our boss fight. So let's go ahead and get her done. This is Mausoleum 1, yes. Again, we want to make sure we have a good card. This is kind of a scary boss fight. As I said on the last run, I still don't really know what this guy wants to do. I know he beat chomping, and that's fine. I don't have a lot of money, unfortunately, so this deal with the angel is pretty much worthless. It was worthless anyway. Dark Judas doesn't do anything for us. Pop it just because. I mean, duality would have been nice because we kind of want to pivot to deals with the angel at this point, but it's fine. I do think we should... Nah, let's just go. In my brain, I'm like, you should full clear because it gives you a better chance of finding an Alga's Rune or a game-winning card, but... I'm also lazy, so there's always a bit of a balancing act there. Help me! There's always a slight balancing act there between the desire to min-max to do whatever it takes to win the run and the desire to, you know, not always have 6-hour-long runs, which we have had a lot of recently. Wheel of Fortune. There's Alga's. All right, we've won. As long as we do not royally fook up the rest of this run, I am pretty content in saying that I think we have won. A little bit of extra damage. I think I'm down to reroll that. I'm down to re-roll that, just to see what else it could be. Let's take the second item. Bob's Curse, not that exciting. I've been checking the shops just in case Piggy Bank wants to show up. Spoiler alert, it does not want to show up, and I think we just do this boss fight. I think maybe we go for a second Alga's Rune. What is that? Soul of Samson, I'm assuming, turns us into the Jawbone guy. Emperor card is awesome for saving time on the next floor, so I will take it. All right, let's do this. It's a pretty good start. We are not at a half heart, so I don't think Polaroid invincibility works. So let's take the extra damage from the negative. A whole 0.31 extra damage. But with how fast we're firing, 0.31 damage actually probably not insignificant. All right. Fantastic. Great stuff. Okay. The question is, do you pop the Emperor card right away on this floor, or do you wait a little bit? Because if we can find a second Alga's, the run is truly over. I mean, it's probably already over. Although I did just take damage somehow, and I have no idea how. Could use a penny. Thank you. That's the question. Do you just, like... We could just, like, blast through this floor very quickly. These guys are a little tanky. We're maybe not as strong as I originally thought. That's my question, is do you save the Emperor card for the next floor? Do you save the Emperor card for the next floor? And just get straight into the boss fight? I don't know, it's a little tough. A little bit of a toughie. That's a pretty sweet chest. That chest was pretty okay. All right, in here. Relax pill, no biggie. Blow that up. It's a tough decision. I mean, by this point, we've already explored most of the floor. So if we aren't going to pop the Emperor card, we probably aren't going to. We could always pop the Emperor card if we get into like a really scary room where we think we're going to take damage. Or we could do it here. It's just a gray chest. I don't think we're gonna gain any spoils that are gonna win the run with a gray chest, so I think I'm fine skipping that. It's fine skipping that. That's the thing, is like we're almost so powerful you like don't even need it. We already have the room clearing potential. Arrow walk. I think that like slows everything down. I think we have our 2 cards. I think those are the 2 cards we want for the mother fight. I think Arrow Walk slows everything down, if I remember correctly, and Algiz obviously just gives us a ton of invincibility. I think those are the 2 cards that we want. Look up, sure. Yeah, we're strong enough that exploring doesn't really seek to hurt us. In fact, it probably only seeks to benefit us. Now, you gotta be careful here. This boss can be, depending who it is, it could be tough. I don't think this guy's too bad. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. I yet again have no money. I have no money and I cannot purchase your wares. I'm sorry. A range upgrade, sure. All right, down to the next floor. I think we, well, we don't have the Emperor card, so actually we can't teleport. Okay, yeah, we just do the whole floor. We do the whole floor if by some magical way, if through some magical happenstance we get a second Algiz rune, we say thank you for the win. But even as it stands now with only a single Algiz rune, I feel pretty good about our chances. This is going significantly better than the last run, considering I haven't been whisked off, and there it is. Here's a question. Do you explore a little bit more just to see? I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. I think I'm content with the items and the cards that I have right now. It's Curse of the Blind, so honestly, I don't really want to pick up any extra items anyway. Those potentially could only do bad things for us as I pick up an item that I can't see. I mean, the luck ups could be nice. There's no real reason to full clear the floor. This guy is tanky. There's not really any reason to full clear the floor other than to like flex at this point. But we're strong enough, so also like why not? I'm a little torn. Secret room? Secret room? We should try to find the secret room at the very least. Secret room could potentially have some good stuff for us. That room could also potentially have some good stuff for us, but I don't think I'm willing to take the damage. Well, we can't even see what it is, so I'm definitely not willing to take the risk. Yeah, I'm not willing to take the risk just to look. That's not quite valuable enough for me. Oh, baby. Okay, midnight snack. Obviously would have preferred to re-roll that, but we had no way of knowing, so... Oh, well. I am also noticing this secret room does not want to be found. This secret room is doing everything in its power to avoid my detection. Even with sulfuric acid, I have no idea where it is. Here? Here? I have no idea. I think we've checked just about every logical place, except for maybe up from here. Excuse me? I don't know. I don't know where the secret room is. Maybe we got really unlucky with some of our sulfuric tears? I don't know. Wherever it is, it didn't pop up. Wherever it is, it didn't pop up. Here? Here? I don't know. Let's just go. Alright, I think you pop Arrow Walk right away. I think you hold off on Algiz for as long as you can. Yeah, that's nice and slow. Personally, I'm a big fan of that speed. Hopefully it stays for the duration, the entire duration of the fight. Because I am a big fan of her moving this slow. Okay, phase 1 complete. Hopefully phase 2 stays going at 0.11111, repeating, of course, miles per hour. Because I am enjoying this. It's so slow. I love it. So good and tasty. Okay, this is wonderful. Continue. We may not even need the Alga's Rune. The Arrow Walk in and of itself may be powerful enough to save us. This attack is a little minkus. That attack is a little minkus at the best of times, but it's the worst of times, but it doesn't matter. We dodged it successfully, stayed out here, infinite range. Use that infinite range to your benefit. Oh, baby, she gotta be getting close. She's so slow. You absolutely love to see it. She jump. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Arrow Walk is all you need. Alga's Rune is just a little cherry on top at the end of the day. Whew. That was a toughie, but ladies and gentlemen, Scrotum has been unlocked. Keeper's Sack has appeared in the basement. Don't know what that is. Maybe we'll find out on a future run. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support. Liking, commenting, subscribing. Help out a great deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time.